Hi, I'm Prof. Sumit.
Hi, I'm Jia Zheng.
Welcome back to our personal finance series, part 3. Today we are going to talk about retirement and retiring early. In a survey in Singapore, it was found that people would like to be financially independent and retire early, or in short, FIRE. In the same survey, they found that only 9% of the people were on track to be financially independent and retire early. I think retirement should start very early in your life. As soon as you start working, you should start thinking about saving a portion of your income for retirement. Now, retirement is a complicated process. In most countries where you do not have social safety networks, then you need to start planning early on how to retire. The biggest investment you should have at retirement is your home. That home should be paid off by the time you retire. That should be your number one goal, so that you do not have a mortgage to pay after retirement. The second part of your retirement portfolio should be some liquid investments in stocks or bonds or mutual funds. And the third part should be some cash that you're holding for emergency needs. People who are thinking about being financially independent and retire early, I think that's a very noble goal. We all should have it. But just keep in mind that we are going to live longer because the healthcare facilities are better. We will have bigger healthcare bills. So when you are thinking about being financially independent and retire early, factor in all these additional costs when you say, I'm financially independent. Because the biggest need you have as you grow older could be paying for your children's weddings, could be healthcare costs. And so you do need some liquid funds, but otherwise most of that could be locked in and you just want dividend income or a stream of income from that. If you have a housing, if you're renting a room, you just have that stream of income from there to take care of your needs in retirement.
We've asked our viewers from Instagram to submit their questions on how to retire comfortably. First question we received is, how much money is sufficient in retiring comfortably?
It's a tricky question. But if you want a number, here is a number I will give you. If you have close to $12 million at the time of your retirement, that should give you enough comfort and security. That 12 million could be in your housing, could be in your investments, could be cash, and could be in any other form. Now, I actually think of that myself quite a lot. I am not even close to it, but that's why I continue to work. Because when I reach that number, I will retire comfortably.
I believe a comfortable sum to retire, right? Given the fact that by then your kids probably grow up, have their own job, right, have their own family, so you only fend for yourself. By then, I believe $5,000 to $6,000 per month should be sufficient in living comfortably.
I mean, typically you should have more than 60% in illiquid assets like housing and investing in funds. And then some of that some others could be in more liquid form like cash or bonds and other things that you can liquidate as the need arises. Because the biggest need you have as you grow older could be paying for your children's weddings, could be healthcare costs. And so you do need some liquid funds, but otherwise most of that could be locked in and you just want dividend income or a stream of income from that. If you have a housing, if you're renting a room, you just have the stream of income from there to take care of your needs in retirement.
So the second question we have from our viewer is, how can someone actually achieve financial independence?
The way I think about it, coming back from an institutional background, that if you can have a lot of human capital, if you're highly educated, what that provides you is a security to get a job and have a high-paying job. Once you have a high-paying job, then you can achieve financial independence faster, because you will get to that $12 million mark much faster.
It really boils down to the type of lifestyle, right? Everyone's definition will be different. So I think it will be much easier if you could just work backwards, because for someone like me, maybe I'll need 5K, but for others, they may require more. And definitely that means that the lump sum that is required by the time they retire is going to be significantly more. Likewise, if let's say you don't need a very lavish lifestyle, 2K is fine, then that amount may be lesser. So I think it's always good to have a goal in mind.
Once again, we had a great episode and a great discussion on retirement planning and retirement security. I hope you enjoyed listening to our other episodes on financial management and investing. See you again.